On to race number 5 then, and the 5th on the programme is our feature race on Wednesday night, the St George's Challenge Cup. This is a Class 4 contest over the 1650, headed by Happy Warrior, who won course and distance back in February. He's been runner-up 3 times since. Salto Olympico should roll forward from barrier 7, Acclaim Light third behind Gentry last time out. We've got Faithful Trinity from barrier 12, who also rolled forward last time out. Gentry himself was a course and distance win on 2 of his last 3 starts. Dream Warriors goes up in trip, and Family Leader up from the 14 to the 1650 as well. Barrier 3 for him. Casper Founds and Vincent Ho once more. Good for you, Remarkable, and Dream Warriors are the horses that have been up at Jungfire.
Good pace in this race predicted, and you're looking at Happy Warrior with the claiming rider Victor Wong on board. Mr Monty's drawn better this time round. He had a torrid run in transit last time out. Dream Warriors, he could potentially sit further forward than he has done from a good gate. Salto Olympico has raced a lot of his races up on the pace, but he's on the map to sit 3 back there potentially.
This horse just continues to work well in the morning. He's going to go around at a price, I would have thought, with a wide barrier on offer and some average form behind him. But he won in a higher grade earlier on in the season, and he looks good in the mornings. So it was hard not to put him in the track work group of 3. Now, Charity Grand, horse number 8, goes in fresh. You can see him working on the outside there of the Happy Bunch. He looks a little bit on the tubby side for me. Be interested to get Jenny's opinion. This horse absolutely bolted up last start. Dennis Yip's got a lot of his stable going really, really well. This horse is right in that clump of horses. Really, really strong win. Strong piece of work there. I'd be surprised if he didn't run well again.
All right, we'll have a look at that win in a moment or so as well. Let's start off with Salto Olympico, though. His one win here at Happy Valley over the 1800.
He probably should have got a win earlier on in the year, Salto Olympico. He can race hand, he can lead. Here he is, he's had to lead a fair bit of this race. That's Rule the Roost starting to chop him down. Management stay, you've got good days. I think Sangria there as well down the outside. He just grinds away. He's had a trial over 1,700 metres at the Valley. I think he probably should have won earlier in the season, though.
Yeah, I tend to think he's probably missed his opportunity, and it doesn't look any easier here with other pace options early.
All right, let's have a look at Gentry and that win, beating Happy Warrior, Claim Like Mr Monty and Good For You. All better off at the weights. Happy Warrior, £11 better off. I
remember watching this live, Andrew, and watching Gentry just hands and heels.
Have a look at Mr Monty. Gentry moves up. He also had a bit of a piece of him there too.
Yeah. Didn't stop Gentry, though. He stayed focused. It was just hands and heels. He did lay in a little bit. Happy Warrior's been consistent all season, but he just powered away. The whip wasn't even pulled. I couldn't believe that he pulled out a performance like that, Gentry. It was good to see, because he's often been a horse that sort of promised to deliver a win like that, and I think he should go close again off that performance.
Had to do plenty of work down the side too.
Absolutely.
3-4 wide from about the 450, so it was a good tough win from him.
Dennis's horses have bobbed up quite a few this season. They didn't miss that one. The others at $100 earlier on managed to sneak through, but that one's going well. I think he'll win again.
All right, that's Gentry. Sparkling Sword, and here's that horse again, Charity Ground, cutting the corners around the inside of a trial at Happy Valley.
I'm going to give him a chance here, Charity Ground, in this race. You thought Brett looked on the tubby side?
He's had a setback. He raced on the 13th of February when he ran second to Happy Warrior. He's only had a handful of starts, and he's got some ability. But I just thought he probably needed this run. It looks good. It's trial. There's no real time recorded. Then we saw that piece of work. The Happy Bunch is a mediocre Class 5 galloper that he worked with, and I just get the feeling he may take a run, but I could easily be wrong, and I wouldn't be surprised if he got in there just on ability alone.
He's had a left hind cannon issue, so just a
bit of setback.
Happy Warrior the favourite though here.
Well, yeah, he's hard to leave out too, but I've been so impressed with Gentry at his last few starts. He's won 2 of his last 3. I think he can make it 3 of his last 4. Happy Warrior. Going to make Faithful Trinity the long shot, because he's just so well rated on his win earlier on and seems to work well. And Family Leader comes to the Valley for the 2nd time, lightweight and a low barrier. So 9-1, 6-12.
I'll take a chance with Charity Grand here. He's not missed 1, 2 or 3 here. Course and distance has Charity Grand, Karis Teat and Daddy Shum. Happy Warrior goes in. I'll throw in Acclaim Light, the rising 8-year-old. He's actually been going OK. Acclaim Light and Gentry, my next best. 8, 1, 3 and 9.
Interesting, Andrew. You can see they're looking at the dividends. There's been a big place bet go on Mr Monty.
Yeah, well, again, he's another horse that's probably quite well rated, given his past exploits. But Happy Warrior with a weight swing, I think very hard to beat in the feature. Right, that's race number 5. Short break for us. Back with the 6th right after this.